Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and have you ever seen this meme? This is something I saw a long time ago, and I thought that only applied to me. I didn't know that this is an experience that other people were having, and I'm just glad that somebody actually shared that, because this is something I've been experiencing since I was a kid, man. Like, anytime I hear a dope piece of music, I'm like, I need to draw right now. Or I just start playing the anime opening of whatever I'm listening to in my head. I've always felt like the soundtrack of your comic determines the soul of the comic. You know what I mean? It's like the music that you listen to while creating the comic inspires the look, inspires the feel, and inspires how you draw it. It inspires the creative direction that you're going to take to bring it to life. The music behind your series, the music that you listen to when you're really thinking about what your series should feel like, is what determines its soul. If you're a writer and an artist, or even just an artist, I think that the music that you listen to while creating the series, or to inspire the creation of the series, determines the soul of the series. And that is what I'm currently searching for with Saintly, my latest webcomic, and something I really honed in on with Air Rider, my previous comic. And with Air Rider, a lot of the music was early to late 90s stuff, 2000s grunge, progressive rock, that type of music. It was like Everlong, Foo Fighters, Barely Breathing by Duncan Shake. There was a whole sequence of songs that I would listen to every single time to get in the mood for drawing Air Rider, because I was like, this is what the songs resonate the most with when I think of the visions of Air Rider in my head. I was always thinking of the Y2K aesthetic, or the early 2000s, or the late 90s when I was thinking about Air Rider. So stuff like FLCL or Fooly Cooly or MTV Downtown. I was always thinking of what combines to make the soul of Air Rider. What music, what sounds combine to make the soul of Air Rider? And that's why I had that whole world inside of me. Like, I was just like, okay, yes, this is what it sounds like. This is the soul of the story. This is what it's supposed to feel like. This is what it's supposed to sound like. And now I'm discovering the same thing with Saintly. And Saintly, I'm starting to compile the list of songs that sound like Saintly. And one of the songs is called Plaza Blue Age. And I'm not even sure who the creator behind that theme music is. I'm pretty sure it comes from a series called Toho. But I got that song a long time ago, and I never really confirmed the source of it. But it's one of those songs that fits with the series and its vibe. Another one is Ordinary by Yonaka. There's another song that I used to listen to playing Smash Brothers, which was this Bayonetta song, Moon River, which is based on an older song by a classic artist. I forget who it was. It might have been Frank Sinatra. But the music list for Saintly is starting to come together and develop its soul. And I just recently found something that even further combined to make something even stronger. Like, I'm listening to Persona music, the songs from Persona, Atlas Persona, and it's just giving me visions of my characters in different poses, different scenes, different actions, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is really starting to hone in on the soul of Saintly and what it's all about, and how I can create it going forward. Because once I have the music locked in, I can draw better. It's like I can figure out, like, okay, this is how the line should look, this is how she should look, this is how the pose should look. I can start connecting the music to the source of where that music came from. Like, if I were to look at Persona, I've never played the games, but if I were to look at Persona, like the inspiration for Vivi's glasses could could be even stronger from just looking at certain like openings that I've seen, like where the characters are like they have like their glasses on and all that. And yeah, I mean, this is just something that I've been experiencing for years and years, where like the music that plays, like once I hear a really good song, I just get inspired to draw, or I'll be watching my characters do all this action stuff in my head. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, that would be a cool moment. Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw that. And then I like realize that I can't draw fast enough to to create the scenes that I want to see. The best I can do is do a storyboard, but even that is too slow, and I'd have to listen to the song over and over again to really get it out there. But yeah, that's one of those things that I've been experiencing for years. One of the strongest points was when I heard the song Sorairo Days, the opening to Gurren Lagann, but I heard the Masaaki Endo version, and that inspired me so heavily to draw that I just started drawing this character that I made up years and years ago for a story called Biometal. And yeah, I just got inspired to draw my character like so hard. I was just digging my pencil into the page because I was just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so awesome. It didn't come out awesome, but it was just like it felt awesome to draw. And yeah, like music has just been a really big inspiration for the soul of my stories, the soul of my comics. Like once I can figure out what does this comic sound like, what's the soundtrack to my comic, then I can figure out everything else, and it just comes easier. And I'm just like, oh yeah, this is what it's supposed to feel like, this is what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, I'm wondering like how it is for you, like as you draw your comics. Is it the same for you like when you draw? Is it the same for you when you write? Is it the same for you when you like create both? Like what is your process? Are you inspired by music or just other visuals or other manga in general? But yeah, music has been always a determining factor for the soul of my story. And the latest webcomic I'm working on now is called Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And yeah, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment if you feel so inclined, and leave a like so that this video gets boosted in the algorithm. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.